All right, we're rolling. You ready?
No, hold on. I'm just getting to the ears.
Come on, film isn't cheap. Come on.
I know. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Just, wait a minute. Oh my god, the cutest pink.
You can do this
Yeah.
after, Jackson. Come on.
I know, but I want to do it now. Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
we're rolling.
Okay, fine. Hi, everybody. This is the Catch-Rule Coloring. Anyway, it's just, I've had a long day. And sometimes you just want to hang out and, doodle in a cat coloring book or hang out with a cat or two or three. You guys want to color? You want to color? Speaking of these guys, I've done a video before on things cats love and got a great response. You guys really liked it, which is great. Also did one on things cats hate. You like that one too, which was confusing. But anyway, today I just wanted to do some more things that cats love because cats love a lot of things. Come here, can I just get you on my lap, please? Oh, no, stay with me. You know what I love? I love when cats hang out in my lap. Why can't you be a lap cat, Casper? I pay you well enough. Anyway, this is what I love. I love sitting like this. I love coloring books, magical sunsets, and other Tauruses. Anyway, you know what else I love? I love when you like the channel. I'd love when you like. You like, I love. Like the channel, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment in the box below. But you know what? If the comment has something to do with me being lazy and not making good content, just, I don't like that. Don't love that. But I do know what cats love. So let's get to it. You know what cats love? Cats love to play. I know, I talk about this constantly, but they really do love to play. And I also talk about the fact that playing, in a lazy way is not the way you should be playing with your cat. You don't want to just wave a wand back and forth. However, there are some times and some cats that it just works brilliantly with. And little Blackberry here is, she's a kitten, so she'll do whatever I want. Anyway, interactive play. You're attached to one end of the wand. Cat's attached to the other end of the wand. And away we go. Playing with cats. We are playing with cats. The more they run around, the more they engage their little hunters, the better off they are, the happier they are, the more well-adjusted they grow up. I'm telling you, there's no downside. So I know, I've always told you guys, get up, run around, act like an idiot. It's fine. If you got to just be like this, it still can be fun, depending on the cat, of course. Honey bunny, you're not leaving with that? Come on, you. You are such a little hunter. Right now, you'll see that interactive play also means that these two cats learn how to play together. And that's really important as well. Just learning how to share, hey, Blackberry. Speaking of sharing. Hey, away she goes. Plus, there's nothing like playing with your cats to just have that bond cemented. It is so much fun. And I think that's the thing we forget, that just playing with these guys just leads to a smile on your face, and it just makes that relationship just that much stronger for the moments that you are playing. You are strong for a little baby. Oh, come here, you. Come here. Oh, yeah. What is that? What is that? That was great. Come here. Come here, you. My God, she is strong. Just so you guys know, through the magic of video, I've been doing this for 3 days now. I can't stop. I'm in a great position. Cats are loving it. This is against everything I've ever taught ever. The other thing is, how many times a day do you actually get to praise your cats? Good boy, Casby. Good boy. You forget. They're not dogs, sure, but they love hearing praise. Cats love being talked to just as much as anybody else. Good girl. Good girl. Huh. Oh my gosh, you're so good. Oh my gosh, you're so good. Play with them all day long. What do you got to lose, you guys? You're going to have a happier cat. Cats love to play. All right. Sorry, guys. Enough fun and games. Literally, cats love play. What else do cats love? I'll tell you, but it's time to get serious about this. Cats, believe it or not, love plastic bags. I know, not all cats. Obviously, I'm setting myself up every time I say cats love this, cats love that. You're like, my cat doesn't like that at all. Cats love plastic bags. Does your cat love plastic bags? Tell me all about it. But before you do that, let me tell you why. There's something called stearic acid. Stearic acid, often called tallow, is used as, they call it a slip agent on plastic bags, and that makes sure that those bags don't stick together during the manufacturing process or to each other, like, when you pick them up in the supermarket or whatever. And what is stearic acid? Come from animal products. So when your cat goes up to a bag and starts licking on that bag or pawing on it, rubbing on it, putting their scent all over it, just licking it, they are sort of complementing the scent of an animal that's already on there, or in some cases, peeing on it. It's still a way of putting down scent. It's just that some cats are a little more offended by the smell of another animal coming into their house. Of course, there are other reasons. And by the way, fish oil, even fish scales have been used in plastic bags as well. But that will tell you why your cats might go bananas over plastic bags. There are other products that contain this stearic acid, and when you think about it, other non-slip agents, things that you'll find on the back side of things like bath mats, that might contain animal products as well. Not the full reason why your cat may pee on a bath mat, but it surely doesn't help. So that's why, for the most part, cats love licking, eating, rolling around in, and generally destroying plastic bags. Well, there's something that cats love. Cats love scratching your favorite furniture. You know it's true. Anything that you just love, if it's something that you love sitting in, then your cat loves scratching on it. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because you love it. What I'm trying to say is your scent is all over that furniture. So if you ever notice that the places where your cats tend to scratch the most is on your couch and your bed. Like your box spring, like down low on the box spring, or underneath, or on the arm of the couch, because your scent is the strongest. I mean, us being who we are, when we're home, you got to figure, if you're working, you're out of the house 10 hours a day, you're at home 12 hours a day, let's say, and let's say 8 of those hours are either on the couch or in your bed, and that's where your scent is the strongest. That makes those things the seat of the entire territory. Your cat wants to complement their scent with yours. Communal scent is really important to cats. Like when they walk up to each other and they boop noses, that's them sharing scent. And that's what they're doing with us. Now, of course, they're doing it in a way that we would prefer them not to, but they are leaving scent. Every time they scratch, in between their pads, they have those scent glands, and they're leaving a visual marker as well, which is a home run for those guys. Now, there are other reasons why cats scratch couches, including the fact that it doesn't go anywhere when you scratch it. You give them those crappy little scratching posts that go like this, and all of a sudden, it's on their back, But with something like a couch, they scratch, scratch, scratch. It doesn't move. It gives them all the traction they could ask for. The best thing that you can do here is get a scratching post, and one that is determinedly heavy, and one that when they pull on it, it's not going to tip over. That will replace what they're scratching for on the couch. And then, of course, where do you put it? Next to the couch, so that we have the no over here, which you can put just like some sticky tape, something like Sticky Paws over it, just temporarily. They go, oh, what is that? I can't leave my mark here. I don't love this. And then they go right next door. Ooh, I love this. There you have it. That can be done by your bed too. Remember, whether your cat loves scratching horizontally or vertically or somewhere in between, there is a scratching surface for them that's appropriate and something that's not going to make you hate what they love. Oh, God, laundry day. I'll tell you what cats love, and I hate it, man. Dirty laundry. Why is it that cats wind up like in the hamper? They wind up just buried in our dirty laundry, and yes, every now and again, peeing in it as well. If you think about it, you know, you have a house guest come over, stay the night, someone that might not have been there before, and all of a sudden there's pee in their gym bag, there's pee in their shoes, that kind of thing. That counts as dirty laundry too. Why is it, you think? I don't know. What do you think? She's like, I don't know. I love it. That's because it smells like me. Just as I was saying before about the couches, they love dirty laundry because it smells like you. That's why. And the more things smell like you, the more they just want to complement their scent with yours. Now, if a cat is feeling particularly un-mojo-like, you know, and they're feeling like insecure because of a smell, then the good possibility is that they're going to wind up peeing in it or really rolling in it or something because they want to make sure that their scent is strong inside that thing, right? If you've never heard me talk about scent soakers, that's what this is all about. Cats like soaking their scent into something. It marks their territory. It lets everybody know this belongs to Blackberry, this belongs to Blackberry. Don't forget, this belongs to Blackberry as well. And potentially her human at the same time. We mingle those scents together. Communal scent equals mojo, and that is why mojo is contained in dirty laundry. And if you don't want the cats in your laundry, well then just, you know, get a better hamper with a little lock on it. Keep them out of there. This is why I make the big bucks. Now that we've aired my dirty laundry, let's talk about the next thing the cats love, and that is grass. Cats love grass. And specifically, the cat grass that we will grow for them, which is usually a combination of oat, wheat, barley, and rye. That is what cat grass is made of. Not the grass in your lawn, which is not good for your cats for a lot of reasons, not the least of which is the fertilizer and chemicals that are in most lawns, so keep them away from that. It's well known that all animals will seek out things that make them feel better in nature. Different plants, they'll avoid certain plants that are poisonous and go towards plants that can be medicinal. In this case, cats with bad digestion, they could be nauseous or something, they will go for grass because it will soothe their stomach. Also, they may just throw it up, which will also help to soothe their stomach at the same time. And just in case that happens, the chlorophyll in the plants freshen that breath after they throw up. You can grow your own cat grass. It can be a combination of the ones I mentioned, but you can also get just flats of individual grass as well. You can also grow catnip. Catnip counts as a plant the cats like to eat and is good for them as well. Plus, they have a great time on it. There's a whole list of other plants that are great for cats, and there's plants that are dangerous for them as well. Regardless, it's great to grow your own cat grass. I do it all the time. And by the way, if you thought that just playing with your cat or giving them cat TV is the only form of enrichment there is, no, cat grass is also enrichment. You don't have to leave it down all the time because also it can regenerate itself when you cut it down just a little bit, put it in a windowsill for a few days with some water. But then when you present it, that is enrichment, and it enriches their lives, gives them an activity, and it also will help their digestion at the same time. Anyway, does this look familiar? Or this? That's your cat? Yeah. Cats love knocking things over. They love knocking things off of shelves. They love just like, and you know, it's funny because we call it, you know, blank blank cat, you know. Your cat being a jerk, whatever. A lot of folks don't have patience for it. You're knocking, you know, your grandma's favorite crystal off the mantle or whatever. First of all, get over it. Get some museum putty or something, because it's what cats do. And why do they do it? Why do they love it so much? They love it because they're curious. What does this do when I push it off the mantle? I want to see it fall. That was amazing. Let's do it again. It also indicates that your cat is bored. So that's another reason for you not to get all pissed off because your cat knocked something off the mantle. It's because they've got nothing else to do, which means go back a few points to other things that cats love here and play with your cat, because that's the way that you're going to get them to hunt something and satisfy that curiosity. What happens when I do this or this or this? Bang. Is to play with them and get that energy out of their system. But it's curiosity. It didn't kill the cat, but it absolutely killed the urn that was on the mantle or the bookcase. So go ahead and play with your cat. And like I said, museum putty is a wonderful thing that they use in museums, obviously, for antiquities, and also during earthquakes to keep things on shelves and from falling off. It doesn't harm the artifact itself, but it sticks it on there pretty good. So you can think about about that as well. Cats love knocking things off of other things. And I know you don't love that, but they also don't love being called jerks. And they were only called jerks because they were bored in the first place. So who's the jerk? Boxes. Cats love boxes. If you've had a cat, and if you've had a cat for any length of time, like 48 hours, and you have a box nearby, your cat's going to be in the box. And that's why we all have, boxes from like pet food deliveries sitting around the house, because at one point the cat jumped in it. We're like, well, the cat must love it. If you got yourself an amazing cat condo, you think you have the box because the cat loves to jump in the box instead of jumping on the condo. It's just a given. So why do cats love boxes so much? First of all, I think, and the most important, I think, is that it represents being enclosed in a safe place. And when you think about the cat in the middle of the food chain, always hunting, always being hunted, that is where they're going to go when they want to just sort of regroup. It's that decompression zone. I'm going to go in here. I know I'm safe. I know I have exit routes. I know that I can get away if someone's hunting me. Now, of course, that's not something that's on Blackberry's mind or Casper's mind when they're frolicking in a box, but there is something in the back of that cat head. They're born with it. They're born with that knowledge that in order to stay alive, their nervous system knows they have to spend time in an enclosed space, and boxes fit that bill very nicely. Plus, I mean, come on, they're just fun. Depending on what you put in the box, whether you put toys in there, catnip, or just crumpled up paper, there's always going to be a cat having some fun in the box. So just make sure before you throw your boxes away that you let your cats have some fun in that box. That's really getting some fair use out of something that you just used once. And also, if you've never tried doing something with these boxes before, there's amazing stuff. This is why box cutters were invented, to make tunnels, to make forts, the little sort of whack-a-mole holes that you can make all through the boxes themselves. So there's always a paw sticking out from there, and multiple cats can just poke at each other and have some fun. Have some fun. Have some fun with those boxes, because it really is one of those joys in life when you see a cat discover something like a box where you find them just having the time of their lives. There's a lot of other reasons why cats love boxes. That's why I made an entire video about it. So check out that link right there and find out all about the wonder of cats in boxes. Cats like a lot of things, I mean, between the last What Cats Love video and this one, I don't know how many numbers we're up to right now, but I'm sure you got more. Sorry, I gotta get back in this position, man. This is where it's at. Anyway, I'm sure you've got more likes and loves than I could even think of. I mean, I was thinking, what's the weirdest thing? And I think the laundry thing might have been the weirdest, but hey, whatever you've got, right down there is where to put it. Maybe I'll talk about it next time. Also, feel free to send in videos of your cats doing whatever it is they love right here. That link. I mean, no matter what, the more love you give this channel, the more videos we can put up on this channel. And that is simple cat math. In the meantime, if you like this video, don't forget to watch these videos. And in the meantime, all light, all love, all cat mojo to you. Meow.